Alright, I'm back. This is my last episode. After this, I'm going to bed. So, yeah. Um, Last time, basically, I was just talking about a bunch of animes that I watch that are really friggin' amazing, because animes are amazing. Uh, um, what was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought. I started just thinking about stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So, my most favorite anime ever, Sword Art Online, because that was my fantasy. Because I liked video games and I was a sensitive, I am a sensitive, mushy guy. I'm not like most guys. I'm very, very, very different from a lot of guys. Anyways, um, so I'm kind of into chick flicks. I mean, not totally. Like, some parts of chick flicks are really annoying. Other parts, it's like, awesome. Well, not awesome, but like, I don't know how to explain. I like them though. So, I love the whole love story thing. I'm a mushy guy. Anyway, uh, so Sword Art Online was like perfect because I've always wanted to have that happen and be like trapped in a video game that's just like that, where you can actually get to know the person and you know that they're of the opposite sex. You know what they look like. You might as well be meeting them in real life. I want there to be a game like that. No matter if it's like a fighting game or a relationship game or a racing game or something, doesn't matter, sports game. I mean, as long as there was a game like that, I would be happy. I would think that's friggin' amazing. So Sword Art Online, the first part of it, where it was Sword Art Online, I thought that was awesome because um, you're going and you're fighting for your life, and the main character is becoming this epic, amazing person, and he has the coolest personality and the greatest perspective on life trapped inside the video game, and he's just like perfect. Whole package. From observing what my sister's like in a guy, that's like the whole package, as far as I know. There's probably a lot more to it, but I don't really care. Anyways, so, I mean, and it's not like he's just, it's not like he's smart and charming and blah 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 blah. It's not only that, but he has amazing willpower, and that's what I've had all my life. I've been all my life I've been training myself and trying to maintain my willpower, and I don't let myself lose that. And he had amazing willpower. Uh, so that kind of fit the bill for me, and it was about a fantasy game. I like fantasy games with swords, and though it wasn't considered magic, I would still say that the crystals were still magic. So I'm gonna call them magic, with swords and magic and fighting and all that. That's the kind of game I like, with taverns and stuff like that. That's something I like. So the whole style of the whole game part of it was perfect for me. That's the exact kind of game that I want to play. It's perfect. And then the whole incorporating the love story into it, where he meets this girl and he wants to fight for her and she wants to fight for him, and they want to live together and share everything, and they like truly fall in love. I thought that was awesome too, because that's I know this is really girly to say, but that's what I want to happen to me. I want to find a love like that. So, yeah. So, to be able to be in like the perfect video game, and then find, and then Asuna, to be honest, this is like the perfect anime for me, because I like redheads that have long hair, and some nice boobage. She was a redhead with long hair and nice boobage. Like, the for anime things, that's like the perfect boobage right there. Not too like huge and bouncy everywhere, not too like practically no boobs, but like a nice in the middle. Yeah, I'm still a guy. Yeah, anyways. And I mean, all of that was, I thought that was awesome, because like that's the exact kind of girl I want to fall in love with, like the same physical and personality traits. I mean, not exactly, there were a few things about her personality I didn't really like, and I'm not saying I pretty much fell in love with the anime character. I didn't, because you don't do that. That's not normal. That's just not even, no. But I know that girls like that exist in this world, so that's what I fell in love with, the fact that there are girls like that in this world. Anyways, so the video game, the girl, the love story, all that was awesome. That was great for me. And then the one thing that I was kind of confused about at first was how fast Kirito is progressing through and how strong he's getting already in the beginning of the game. And I realized it's not the beginning of the game. I mean, it seems like at first glance, it's just they're making him progress fastly because they want him to be a powerful player, just bam, right in the start. And that's not what you should do, because people want to see a progression. But it's like, that's not what they were progressing. They needed him to be powerful to start the storyline. Him gaining power wasn't the storyline. The storyline, in the end, was him learning how to live in the game, maybe realizing that he may never leave, or he'll die before he does. And learning how to live with that. That was the progression. Of course, he, for the personality that he was, he needed to be powerful to eventually come to that realization. And at first, he already had that realization where it's just like, I just need to be chill. I'll finish the game when I finish the game, but until then, I just live life. And that's a nice view of it. And then he had a different view where it's like, I'm not living life until I find love. And yada yada yada. He falls in love with Asuna. All that. That's what I really like. It was a nice progression of the whole love story part. And then the ALO part of Sword Art Online was pretty good, where he goes, saves the love of his life, to whom he married and promised to marry in the real world, and has a child with in the virtual world. I found that to be touching. I like that too, because it's like, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to be in a situation where I gotta be the hero, and I gotta protect someone I care for. I gotta go. I'll continue with this next time. See you later.